Do I look creepy?
Yeah. Stop!
Very creeping you out.
Oh, hello and welcome to Artsy Fartsy Magic, an art channel where me, Katie Kinway, makes art and story time every hump day. Normally in this part, I talk about what's new in the shop. Y'all know I've been busy. Y'all know there's nothing in the shop. This week, I'm going to try onto having Tyler do a story for you guys. He doesn't know this yet, but I'm gonna make him. For the art, I'm gonna start off the beginning, making one of my thank you cards, and then at the end of it, I'm going to be doing the background for one of my paintings for my show coming up. So. Y'all ready to get into this? Because I know I am. Okay. Let's go. Okay guys, before I get into the story, I just wanted to show you all the neat stuff that I have to make this thank you card. I bought a wax stamper kit at Walmart, $10, so I'm really stoked about that. I also got this glitter paper and these markers here. Oh, fuck yes, I'm so stoked. Okay, baby. This week, I have my husband, Papa Ty. He's going to be taking over this week, and we're gonna chat it up. He's saying I stole all the good stories.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Everybody has bad teachers, or at least a teacher that stuck with them in their life forever in their memories. Tyler, who was your teacher?
Is Miss Lay Sandwich. That's what we'll call her.
What did she do to you?
She was a terrible person. She was just really mean, and she was a kindergarten teacher. She was super mean to kids. And
I'm sorry.
This was
Miss Lay Sandwich.
I mean, it's actually really close to her real name.
Oh my god.
But I think this was her first year teaching at school, at least. I know she didn't have a whole lot of experience. And she reminded me of what was her name? Like Miss Trumbold or whatever off of Matilda.
Oh, that's bad then.
But she wasn't big like that, but that's what she kind of looked like, and that's how she acted. What was her name?
Dude, that lady scared me.
What was her name?
She's scary off of that movie.
Yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah, what was her name though?
I don't know.
That's gonna bother me now. But anyway, she would just get really frustrated with other kids in the class, and I remember one time she actually smacked one of the kids in the face. Wait,
legit hit?
Yeah.
Was that even allowed back in the day?
No. But grew up in small town Illinois,
You get away with
Well, there's a bunch of kindergartners,
What was he doing that he,
it was
why
a
did
girl. I can't remember.
Or why did
exactly
she get slapped?
I can't remember exactly what she was doing, but I do think she got an attitude, and the teacher was visibly annoyed with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she just smacked her on the cheek. It wasn't super hard, obviously, but it was a little get it together type thing, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, that is.
Why nothing ever came of that? It's actually concerning now that I think about it. It's a kindergartner. Yeah.
That poor girl is probably scarred for life. She probably has trauma.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she does. Just from other
Just
things.
from Miss Lay Sandwich.
And then my mom was gonna beat her up one time.
Why? I mean, I know
More
your mom was really
figuratively.
feisty back in the day.
Yeah, more figuratively, but she totally would have. She used to do this thing, and it really grossed me out. I don't know, I was more of an advanced kindergartner, not necessarily grade-wise, but just life-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I understood, anatomy and stuff like that a little bit, and when somebody was doing something gross that doesn't make sense. But one of her favorite things to do is, we were kindergartners, so we sat, at our little desk or whatever, she would kind of walk up as you were doing your work and sort of hunch over you. And I remembered that she would like scratch herself in her private areas. But it was like kind of right next to your face too.
Oh, that's just gross.
And no, it was weird.
How old was she?
Probably in like her 40s. And she would wear these.
I feel like it's creepy at that point. It's
I don't think
creepy
it. No,
all.
I don't think it was a sexual thing. I don't think it was more of like a hygiene thing. She did it all the time, but she would wear these like tight, not quite jeans, not jeggings. I don't know. You know the weird jean material pants that like old ladies.
Yeah,
wore
no,
back
I
in
know
the
what you're
90s,
talking
and,
about.
like,
Yeah, because I used to dress like old ladies from the nursing home.
it's
and
like
that kind of
that
stuff.
thick denim, like the Mennonite like dresses that they wear and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It was kind of like that, but it was these tight pants, and she had a real massive fupa.
Fupa.
Got that front butt, you know what I'm saying?
That front butt.
But yeah, she would.
Did she have a dump trunk too, or just the front?
I'm gonna say no, but that's just a dump truck.
Mrs. Lay Sandwich had no booty.
She did, but it was because she was like, she's kind of built like a quarter full water balloon, like it's tapered down to a mass, I guess. I don't know. God, she was a weird lady, but she would back to.
I'm sorry.
She would scratch herself.
Yeah.
And it's like eye level with you. And I remember that the sound of the nails crossing the denim like that. Like, I remember that. And it bothered me. And I ended up telling my mom about it. And my mom was a G. And
What'd she do?
she went. So I told her about her smacking the kid, too. And the way that.
Tattletale.
I didn't want to get smacked. I didn't want my mom to go to jail.
Right.
If I got smacked, it'd be a big deal. But no, our doors on the classrooms had these big windows in them. So I remember my mom got into the school. I highly doubt she even asked permission, but I had told her about that, and she was very upset about it. I remember like midway through the day, my mom came into the school and stood outside that window on the door and like watched her for a while teaching, and my mom ended up seeing her do this crotch scratch thing.
So she watched
and my mom
her.
knocked on the door and told her, I need to talk to you for a minute. My mom like pulled her aside, took her out in the hallway, and told her that's not to be doing that. That's extremely inappropriate and disgusting, and especially not to do it near her kid. And that if I told her she was doing it, and then she said, and if he tells me you smack any other students, or if you ever lay a hand on my child, I'm going to come back here and you're gonna need to call the police, kind of thing. So after
Your mom's
that,
such a G.
she was actually kind of nice to me after that, and I don't remember scratching her crotch no most. I think I only got 3 detentions my whole school career. One of them was in 8th grade because the teacher thought I was trying to kill myself.
What? Wait.
Yeah, the vinegar thing.
Wait, what? You never told me this. You never told me this.
It was so stupid.
Wait, they thought you were gonna kill yourself?
She thought I was trying to like hurt myself. We were doing the volcano thing,
Yeah,
and
for science.
I brought in my own bottle of vinegar, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom used it all the time for all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
so
and you drink
we
it.
had a bunch. Yeah.
Like,
and
you just drink it because you like the taste of it.
I like the taste. I happen to like the taste. That was part of my problem. I brought in my own vinegar, and we were doing these things. Somebody had some gushers, and I wanted some gushers, and I knew I liked vinegar, and everybody was talking about how gross it was and how much it stank and all that. They ended up daring me for a pack of gushers.
Mm-hmm. Because
Like,
gushers
drink
are sweet.
some, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, heck yeah. So
Bet.
I opened up my brand new bottle and took a swig of it. Well, the teacher saw I got a detention, and I was real confused about it. And
How could you get a detention for a suicide attempt?
I told my mom about it, and she came to the school because the teacher said that she wanted to talk to her about it. So my mom shows up, and I guess the teacher goes, I'm concerned for his mental health. And she's like, why? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's an 8th grader and he drank some vinegar. Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, I understand from the story that he told me and that other students told me that he opened up a brand new bottle that he had brought with him. However, that's extremely unsafe. And at the time, I thought he was trying to drink it out of the beakers, which have other chemicals in them.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of understand that.
Nah, fuck that. She watched me open it.
All right. Your brand new bottle of vinegar?
No, she was mad because I tested her gangster about it. Okay? Dude, my mom was a G, though, whenever I came to school. She told a kid she was going to set him on fire one time. That was pretty crazy. We had this, like, litter of kittens. I don't even know why this kid came over. Like, I didn't hang out with him. He was, like, 4 years older than me. I was probably only, like, 7. He was kind of a psychopath. Well, he comes over, and we have this new litter of kittens. And I'm, like, showing him the kittens. And he just keeps wanting to play with them and stuff. So I'm just kind of doing my own thing, messing around with my toys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, look at this. And I look over, and he pulls out this box of matches.
This kid?
Yeah, and he starts lighting the matches. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think we should be doing that in my house. He's like, oh yeah, we'll check this out. And then he lights a match and fucking holds it underneath one of the kitten's paws.
What?
So I was like, stop, what are you doing?
Stop!
Well, I was afraid I was going to get in trouble. It's like, I got him to stop, and he like stopped doing it. So I didn't say anything to my mom immediately. Well, after he left, I asked, like, how was your time? Did you have fun hanging out with your friend? And I was like, no, I don't ever want to see that crazy person again.
He's a fucking psycho.
And she obviously asked why, and I told her the story. Well, that set her off because she's, studied psychology stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And was big into, like, psychopath, serial killer documentaries and stuff. And she's like, that's a sign. I don't want this guy anywhere around my kid. Whenever I went to school, and then she came to pick me up, she waited until she saw this kid. He was okay. So he was.
Why was she such like? She's kind of.
No, he was probably like 12. Okay, like
okay.
He knew what he was doing. I was about 8. So she sees this kid and she pulls up and she gets out of the car and she's like, "Hey Josh, can I talk to you real quick?" And she's doing like this sweet voice and like, and nobody around her would have known what she was saying. Yeah, and she like walks up and like looks at him. And she continued saying it in a sweet voice. And she goes like, so I hear you like to play with matches. I don't want you to ever come around my kids or my animals again. And if I hear you did, I'm going to break into your house in the middle of the night, tie you to the bed, and set you on fire. And it traumatized this kid. But I think it helps because he ended up getting his life. He got his shit together. Like, he went to juvie and stuff after that. But he ended up getting his shit together. Like, actually.
Juvie?
Yeah.
What did he go to juvie for?
15 years later, this dude came down and apologized to my mom.
For real?
Yeah, like, he actually kind of got his stuff together. And
How old was he when he apologized? Like,
25, maybe.
Wow.
And yeah, he, like, drove down one day. And I was getting ready to go to work or something. And I asked how I was doing and all that, and asked if he could talk to my mom, and I was like, oh, this is weird. So my mom came out, and he just told her sorry. Like, he just had a lot of issues growing up and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom scared him straight.
For real. She's a real MVP.
Yeah.
Mama's a G.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
She really was.
Alright, guys, so that concludes this week's story with Papa Tar. Yeah, there is no ending of the video for the project picture. Y'all don't get any this week. It's just gonna cut right. Here's a picture of my face. Boom, bang, done. Okay. Come on, guys. This is so cute. I mean, come on. So I'm gonna put this little sticker in it, like that. I don't know how to run a business. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be freaking cute. How cute. I don't even care if it was smooth right there. I don't even care. It's still cute. Okay. I haven't painted that background yet for this video, so you're not getting it. We're not looking at it right now, because it's part 1 anyway. That's right. I do know that this background's gonna be freaking dope though, because look at these freaking colors. Seriously.
a new pink, a new green. Thank you for your support and continuing to follow my journey. Adios, peace, love, and magic.